Hello folks, thanks for tuning in. In a lot of my silver videos, I get a lot of questions in the comment section generated asking me how to properly sell gold and silver when that time comes, when they need to for that matter. How to trade it in for some of these, perhaps to pay off some debt, perhaps to repair a vehicle. Now before I tell you how to trade in your gold, your silver, some of this, some of these, or maybe even some gold. I need to tell you a story what I just witnessed today. So a lot of folks know from my past videos that I'm into high-end audio equipment for the home. I'm into photography. I got a few hobbies. One hobby is obviously stacking silver. So I went to the local coin shop today just to see what they had, and Lord and behold, somebody must have sold these. These are a package of 20 1-ounce silver bars. But it wasn't these that inspired me to make this video. It's what I saw to the right of me a few feet down on the counter. In walked a couple. They looked like they were in desperate need, and they had a palm full of junk gold, what appeared to be junk gold. I'm just looking at them at the corner of my eyes while they're writing up the receipt for this silver. They hand over this palm of gold, junk gold, to the man behind the counter, and they said something, they mumbled something, 14 karat, what can we get for this? And I heard the man, after reading off the weight, tell them $80. And my viewers and I, we can kind of gauge just by looking at metal what it's worth. You know, precious metal. And I could tell that they were ripped off by at least $100. And there was a few mistakes that they made that I'd like to go over. So regardless of what you are selling, there's a few key tips I like you to try when the time comes to maximize. It's very key that you maximize what you invested in. Key number one, folks, when you go into a place, do not look desperate. Go as though you were going to work on a business casual day. Men, wear a polo shirt if possible. Maybe a pair of clean jeans or khakis. Women, you also dress business casual as though you're going to work. I'm not saying wear a suit or a tie or anything like that. Step number two, do not go to a place in a very bad part of town. These types of businesses cater to one type of people, and that's desperation, and will not accommodate you and offer you top dollar. They would rather turn away your business than give you top dollar. Instead, find a place in a better part of town. Now, I'm not saying go to a Beverly Hills type of place. That's not needed either. But go to a place where the people that go there maybe are not so desperate. Quick sip of my coffee. So, regardless of what you are selling, silver or junk gold, know the value of what you have. If you have a scale, also weigh it out. But knowing the value of what you have is key. Now, I go to a place online before I go to my coin shop or pawn shop, and I go to, there's many websites like this. This one is Kitco Metals. I prefer it. It updates every 45 to 60 seconds. It tells you the market price on gold and silver as well as some of the other precious metals. There's other sites out there, but this is the one I prefer. So now that you know your weight and you know the value, you're ready to do business. So you find this pawn shop or coin shop, and by the way, I would stray away from pawn shops if possible. They're not completely out of the deal, but locate a place that really sells coins if possible. Silver and gold. Locate those types of places, folks. You'll get a better offer. Now, when you walk in, you have to let this person behind the counter know that you're not desperate, you're not stupid, and will not be taken advantage of. But you got to do it in a way where you don't insult them and put them on the defense. Take away their macho-ness. You don't want to do that. You want them to think that they are still in control. How are you going to do that? Well, earlier in the day, you looked up the spot price. And many people who come into a coin shop or pawn shop, they simply always ask, what can I get for this? None of them, hardly 99.9%, do not know what the spot price is or what it actually is, a spot price. Just by you asking this guy what is the current spot price is going to tell him all you want him to know about you. You're educated and you're not desperate. You've done so in a way where you did not insult him or take away his macho-ness. Now you're ready to do business. Now I know you already know the spot price. But you get why you're asking him what the spot price is? Although you know it, you're basically telling him you're not an easy mark. He's going to offer you as close as possible to what the spot price is. And if he undercuts you by $1 or $2, you already know what it is also, and you have negotiating room. There are my key tips for trading in your gold, your silver, silver coins, whatever you may have, and getting top dollar for it. Again, find a place that's not in a bad part of town. Don't go in there looking desperate and like you just climbed out of a cardboard box. Go as though you're going business casual. Ask him, what is the spot price, regardless that you know it or not. Those are my key tips. Folks, you have a great day. And if you're in a situation where you need to get some of these, you're now better armed with proper information. Take care.